All right, protein.
Protein, yeah. So, protein, people have to understand the foundation of protein is it's the most sustainable, one of the most sustainable elements in our body. Mm-hmm. Meaning that in the regular kind of evolution, amino acids there wasn't abundance of amino acids. It was a high energy cost to go kill animals all the time, right? And so the body got really, really good at keeping amino acids. Because by the way, taking flesh from another animal and eating it and dairy is very, very taxing for the body. You have to break it down in its essential elements, which is amino acids. Mm-hmm. So because of that, evolution speaks and says that, okay, well, I don't want to get rid of my amino acids. I want to keep as much as I can. So there's even a theory that says that a lot of our amino acids, even after we break them down, gets recycled in our body. Mm-hmm. So keeping that in mind, I go to the thing which is one of the cornerstones of my book, in that we eat for our cells. And if you look at most of the cells, they're between 5 and 15% protein. And then there's essential fatty acids for membranes. There's electrolyzed structured water for osmosis, diffusion. You have glucose for glycolysis. All of that stuff's right there. And I was taught early on, eat for your cells. If your cells are healthy, you're healthy. If you go outside of that, there's going to be checks and balances that are going to have to take into place, right? So if you take in these high amounts of protein all the time, the one element that the carbs don't have and the fats don't have is nitrogen. Because of nitrogen, you have then the acid ash that's left behind. And then, of course, now you have the buffering challenge that your body has to deal with this extra acid. So then it robs calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium, all the buffering elements away from their other job to then buffer. And, there's some reports that people say, okay, well, there was even proven, there's some studies that people ate meat and they didn't actually lose calcium. But in fact, by eating meat, naturally sparks the osteoblasts of your bones because it already knows that you're taking in this acidifying element. It's a brilliant mechanism.
So it already starts like pushing calcium back into the bloodstream from the bones.
It already starts making more.
Oh, making more.
Yeah, so it kicks on the osteoblast to make more because it now all of a sudden it's hitting your mouth, the body starts registering, there's no separation in the body, it communicates everywhere. And so you have this very acidifying action of protein, and this idea that you need 100, 200, 300 grams of protein is just...
It's crazy. I mean, with that sort of acidification, I mean, there's an immune system response to that as well. Like there's an inflammatory response.
100%.
There's all these sorts of...